Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to create Google Drive subfolders when tag added to GoHighLevel contact. I want that whenever a new tag is assigned to my GoHighLevel contact, automatically by using the email of that particular contact, a new subfolder should be created for that contact in my Google Drive. So how we are going to do this process automatically and effortlessly? For that we will have to integrate both these applications, and to do the same we are going to use an automation and integration software Pabbly Connect to connect both of them. So what we are going to do, we have GoHighLevel in our trigger and Google Drive in our action. So we will be connecting both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that whenever a new tag will be assigned to a contact in my GoHighLevel account, by using the email of that contact, a new subfolder will be created in my Google Drive for that particular contact. And to learn the entire process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. So in this video, we are going to learn how to automatically create a subfolder whenever a new tag is added to a contact in GoHighLevel. So let's start learning this process step by step. First of all, in order to create the workflow, we have to come on our browser and then we have to search for pabbly.com/connect. And when we do that, we will come on the landing page of the software. Here we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you're a new user, you have to click on sign up for free to create your free new account, and it will take only 2 minutes. Also, at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks to explore this amazing software. Now because I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm clicking on sign in. So after coming on the all apps section, we can find all the products offered by Pabbly, and in order to create the workflow, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And when we do that, it will take us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So this is the dashboard, and here we can find all the workflows which we create. Now to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option given on right corner with blue color. So let's click on it. And now a dialog box has appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide this workflow a suitable name. So let's provide this workflow a name as create a subfolder when tag is added to GoHighLevel contact. Okay, so after giving the name to the workflow, let's click on create. And here we can find two windows are open in front of us. First is a trigger and the other is action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the basic concepts or the building blocks on which the entire workflow of this automation runs. Here we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want. So the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards the trigger, and the trigger is the very first step of every workflow. So let's understand trigger and action once again with the example of this particular workflow. So here we are going to take GoHighLevel in our trigger and Google Drive in our action, and we want that whenever a new tag is added to a contact, then automatically a subfolder should be created in Google Drive, which is the response towards the trigger, that is action. Okay, so let's start creating the workflow. First of all, we have to select our trigger application, which will be lead connector v2, because in order to connect GoHighLevel with Pabbly Connect, we have to use lead connector, and v2 is the latest version. Okay, so let's select it, and here the trigger event will be contact tag. Okay, and here we can find that a webhook URL is provided to us along with some instructions which we have to follow in order to connect GoHighLevel account with Pabbly Connect. So I will tell you exactly what we are supposed to do. First of all, let's copy this webhook URL from here, and then let me take you to my GoHighLevel account. And after coming on the dashboard of GoHighLevel account, we have to go on automations given on left side. And here we have to come on the workflow page. So after coming on the workflow page, we can find that there are several other workflows already existing and published, which I have created earlier. So now we are going to create a new workflow by clicking on this create workflow option with blue color. Okay, so let's click on it. And now we have to select a template. So we will select start from scratch and we'll click on continue. So here also in this workflow, we can find two windows, trigger and action, similarly as we have done in Pabbly Connect. So we have to select our trigger and the action. Okay, so first of all, let's give the name to this workflow. So I'm giving it a name as contact tag. Okay, so after giving the name, let's select our trigger. So in our trigger, we have to select contact tag, because we want that whenever a tag is added to the contact in GoHighLevel, then this workflow should continue. Okay, so we have selected the trigger as contact tag, and we can also change the name of our workflow trigger from here, but I'm keeping it the same as contact tag. Now let's click on save trigger, and our trigger is saved. Now the next is action, so we have to select our action. So in action, we are going to select webhooks because we want that whenever a tag is added to the contact in GoHighLevel, then automatically the webhook response should be captured in Pabbly Connect. Okay. So here the method should be post, and here in the URL section, we have to paste the URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. So here also we can change the name of our action, but I am keeping it the same as webhook only. Now let's click on save action. So our trigger and action are saved. Now we have to click on the save button to save this workflow. And after saving it, we have to publish this workflow. So we'll publish it, and now again I will save it. And here we can find that our workflow has been saved. Now let's go back to our workflows. And we can find that our workflow is published over here with the name as contact tag. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect, and here it is showing waiting for webhook response. That means now we have to do a test submission by giving a tag to a contact in order to capture the response. Okay, so for that, let me again take you to my GoHighLevel account, and this time we have to go on the contact section from the left side. And from here I will select any of the contact in order to assign a tag. So let me select this Alex John. And here we can find the details of the contact. So after scrolling, we can find the tags section is given over here. So we will assign a tag from the given options, okay, to this particular contact. So as you can see, I have the options of active campaign contacts, new, purchase, tag 1 or tag 2. So I am assigning the tag to this particular contact as new. Okay, so the changes are automatically saved. Now we have to go back on Pabbly Connect, and then we have to check whether we have received the response there or not. So here we can find that yes, automatically we have received the response from GoHighLevel here in Pabbly Connect with the details of the contact and the tag which we have recently assigned. Okay, now let's move on to a next step, that is creating a subfolder in our Google Drive for this particular contact which is recently tagged. Okay, so for this purpose, I have created a new folder in my Google Drive with the name as GoHighLevel Contacts, and I want that whenever a new tag is added to a contact in GoHighLevel, automatically a subfolder should be created in this particular folder. Okay, so for that, let's again go on Pabbly Connect, and now in our action application we are going to select Google Drive. So after selecting it, we have to select our action event. So in that, we are going to select create a subfolder. Okay, after this, click on connect, and here from the given options, let's select add new connection, and then we have to click on sign in with Google. So here we have to choose our account, and simply we have to click on allow. So as you can see that because I was already logged into my Google Drive, therefore automatically without any efforts, my Google Drive account is easily connected with Pabbly Connect. So you also have to keep in mind always to keep login to your Google Drive before making up a connection with Pabbly Connect, because it makes the connection simple and easier. So now let's move further. We have to select the folder in which we want to create a subfolder. So it is already selected. So my folder is already selected, GoHighLevel Contacts. And now the next is subfolder name. So here I want to use the email of the person which is being tagged in GoHighLevel. So for that, we are going to map the data by using a previous step. Why we are doing it? Because we want that whenever a new contact is tagged in GoHighLevel, then automatically this field should be replaced with the new data, that is the new email of the contact which is tagged. Okay, but if we will enter the email manually, then this workflow will get stuck due to dynamic details, and the email will not get replaced with the new email. Okay, so let's map the data by using a previous step, and it is very important and simple step of this automation. We just have to select our previous step, and like this we have to search for the data. So we want to use the email, so we will map the email, and it is mapped. Now let's click on save and send test request, and here we can find that we have received the response along with an ID of the subfolder. Now let's go back on our Google Drive and check whether we have received a new subfolder there or not. And yes, we can find that a subfolder is created over here with the email of the contact which is tagged. Now what we are going to do, we will check this workflow once again by adding a tag to another contact in order to check whether a new subfolder is also created here automatically or not. Okay, so for this, let's again go on our GoHighLevel account, and we will go on contacts. So let's tag this particular contact here, Max Hales, and this is the email of Max Hales, and we will assign a tag to this particular contact as purchase. Okay, now let's go back and we will check it here. in our Google Drive, and here we can find that yes, again we have received a new subfolder with the email of the contact which we have tagged recently. Okay, so that means our workflow is completed and it is successful. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect and summarize what we have done in this workflow. So basically we have taken two steps, trigger and action. In trigger we have taken lead connector v2, that is GoHighLevel, and in action we have taken Google Drive, and we have connected both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a tag will be assigned to a contact in GoHighLevel, automatically a subfolder will be created in Google Drive by using the email of the contact which is tagged. Okay, so this was the full workflow, and these were the steps which we have to follow in order to connect both these applications by using Pabbly Connect. So this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.